Hello everyone. We the students of DBATU Petrochemical Engineering second year, we are presenting a short info on social, culture and political awareness. Social means connected with society and the way it is organized. Social awareness, the ability to take the perspective and the empathize with others, including those with diverse background and cultures, the ability to understand social and ethical norms for behaving and to recognize family, school, and community resources and supports. Social awareness requires staff and educators to acknowledge, value, supports, and respond to the to the culture values, traditions, communications, learning styles, contribution, and relational patterns of the students in the classroom. As students distracts, local selects, develop, prepare and deliver their own circular. They may want to consider modify their circular and technique and recede the issue of privilege and basis. As we grow, social awareness, skills and sociological awareness help us to understand how one fits into and contributes to the community in the world, as well as how we get that what we need to find the world. In the long term, social awareness skills which helps us understand professionalism and in the workplace, as well as making it easier to share information, communicate, and collaborate with others. From a personal point of view, social awareness is a fundamental part of creating friendships and relationships, helping us to lead happy and fulfilled lives. Although social awareness is still developing during a child's school years, in a vitally important skill to foster in children, not only because of long life implications but also help them and others to get the most out of their education. In schools, youngsters with social awareness can more easily adapt to changing environments considering how other feels and engage in fewer destructive behaviors.
Hello. My name is Omkar Gute. Now I am going to tell about what is social awareness and why it is important. As we grow, social awareness skills and social awareness helps us to understand how one fits into and contributes to the community and the world, as well as how we get what we need from the world. In the long term, social awareness skills will help us understand professionalism in the workspace as well as making it easier to share information, communicate, and collaborate with others. From a personal point of view, social awareness is a fundamental part of creating friendship and relationships, helping us to lead happy and fulfilled lives. Although social awareness is still developing during the child's school years, it is a vital important skill to foster in child, not only because of lifelong implications but also help them and other get the most out of their education. In school, youngsters with strong social awareness can more easily adapt to the changing environments considering how other might feel and will engage in fewer dispute behaviors. Now I am going to tell what are the types of social awareness. Emotional self awareness. Being emotionally aware is a skill behind understanding what one is feeling and ex- how different moods can impact those around us. Self regulation. Self regulation is the art of controlling the response to emotions, anticipating outcomes in an effort to avoid being emotionally reactive in personal and social situations. Motivational. Motivational involves in understanding how to use emotional factors to learn and achieve personal goals. Respect. Respect is the best defined as having a regard for an another person or groups experiencing emotion, wish or rights. Kindness. Kindness is the idea of being friendly and considerate to other people and especially important even if you don't share their views or standpoint. Uh, Now Sudhir will continue.
Hello everyone, my name is Sudhir Sonavne. My topic is political awareness. Political awareness is defined as that extent to an individual pay attention to an political and understanding what he or she is encountered. Political awareness skills you need in and broader sense, however, certainly in the scene that than emotional intelligence. Political awareness is about the understanding the current or hidden agendas in the organization or a particular power relationship. Many people maybe have put off the ideas of having being politically aware, and it is saying in playing the political or trying to manipulate other by using the political tactics, but used widely and well, the political awareness is force for a good and getting things done in the organization. This is an essential skill in the life. Organizational politics is very little to do and official organizational to having to do with the people, in particular their relationship, personalities and past experiences. Political awareness is simply an understanding the power webs and the availability of navigate them and therefore the things done. Political awareness is closely linked in the commercial awareness. Expect that the commercial awareness is chiefly forced for an external environment organization. Political awareness is more about the internal environment also. Now my friend Vishwajit Shinde will tell about something.
Good evening, all. Myself is Vijit Shinde, and I will elaborate you more about what are the civil rights. Civil rights guarantee of equal opportunities and equal protection under the law, regardless of race, religion, or other personal characteristics. The examples of civil rights include the right to vote, the right to fair trials, or the right to government services. The civil rights are an essential component of the democracy. When individuals are being denied the opportunities to participate in political societies, they are being denied their civil rights. In contrast to civil liberties, which are freedoms that are secured by placing restraints on the government. Then, where do the civil rights came from? Unlike human rights or natural rights, in which people acquire rights inherently or perhaps from the nature, but the civil rights, it must be given or guaranteed by the power of the state. Therefore, they vary greatly over the time, culture, and form of government and tend to follow the social spheres. For example, the civil rights of the LGBTQ community have only recently came up to the forefront of the political debate in some democracies. Then, where the some examples of the civil rights are the right to vote, or the right to fair trials, the right to government services, or the right to public education, or the right to gainful employment, or the right of housing, or the right to use public facilities, or the freedom of religion, freedom of
8
speech.
minutes.
And then,
8
why
minutes.
do we need to protect our civil rights and liberties? Because civil liberties are the
नहीं बोलते
freedoms
बोलते हो गया.
guaranteed to us by the Constitution to protect us from the tyranny, which means our freedom of speech. While civil rights are the legal rights that protect the individuals from the discrimination or the employment discrimination, then like the fundamental basic human rights, there are seven kinds of civil rights which are means basic or the needed ones, like the freedom of speech, the freedom of press, or the freedom of religion, the freedom to vote, the freedom against unwarranted searches of your home or property, or the freedom to have the fair court trials, or the freedom to remain silent in police interrogations. Then how does the civil rights movement affect today's society? What are the effects of civil rights movement in today's society? One of the greatest achievements of the civil rights movement, the Civil Rights Act led to the greatest social and the economic mobility of African Americans across the nation and banned the racial discrimination, which was the main discrimination in the American Africans. And then what does the government do to protect the civil rights of the individuals? These federal laws are there to prohibit the discrimination in the education or the employment, credit, housing, or the public accommodations, or the right to vote, or in certain federally funded and conducted programs. Then we will see that what are the activities to promote civil right awareness. That is to participate in the school activities to promote the civil rights or to attend or participate minority conference or to present civil right modules, videos to district boards or to give the documents of civil rights success stories or give the articles based on it or make a participate in a civil rights video or bring a speaker on a civil rights topic into the schools or in the society or to the people in the where we want to spread the awareness or attend a civil rights advisory committee meetings. And with this, I would like to conclude our topic, that is the social, political, and cultural awareness. I would like to thank Ayush, Sudhir, and Omkar for being with us. There were some fantastic points raised about the topic. Just like us, there should be more and more people actively taking part in this event of spreading awareness in the society. Once again, thank you guys for your valuable time.